Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris, and here behind me, I'm gonna have a 2023 Honda CRV. I'm gonna share with you guys some cool tips and tricks you may not be aware of on your new CRV. So let's get going. All right, so the first one's gonna be, can you turn off all of your exterior lights, including your daytime running lights, as you're out there staying warm, listening to music, and watching the Christmas lights, or just waiting for someone. So you can see those are on. I'm gonna show you how to turn them off now. Let's get going. All right, here we are, guys. Right outside the vehicle, it's on, it's running. You can see your daytime running lights are on. This is gonna be super easy, a two-stage process. All you have to do is get right in the vehicle, right? We're in. We come down here, you get your electrical parking brake. Pull that right up. You can see it's on by the red light. There's also gonna say brake right up there for you. Now we're gonna come over to the lights. You have an off, switch to off. There we go. We're gonna jump right back out. You'll see that your daytime running lights are off. There they are, off. Now simply when you release your electrical parking brake and put the vehicle in drive, then boom, they come right back on. That nice and easy. All right, so I love summer just as much as you guys, but one thing I don't like is how the sun beats down the car. It gets so hot inside before you arrive. Now you have the cool key fob trick to roll down the windows too as well, so it allows it to air out before you get into the vehicle in advance. All you have to do is hit lock once, double tap unlock twice, and hold it down. You'll see the windows are starting to roll down, so it allows air to get in and out. Ventilate that, including your power moonroof opens. Now, for example, if you guys don't like that feature, there's a way to turn it off. Let me show you guys how to do that too as well. All right, so here we are. We got the vehicle on and running for you guys. We're gonna be going through the driver's interface here. We're gonna be using the little wheel right here to navigate, okay? So we're gonna get that glare out of there, perfect. We're gonna scroll down to settings. Push that wheel in. Then we're gonna go to door setup. Keep on scrolling down till you see keyless remote power window control. It's on. Now you can turn it off like that. So now that will not work anymore. All right, so a great thing about the Honda CRV has all the safety features standard. And a great thing about it, you can customize your safety features the way you want. For example, the adaptive cruise control. Do you know you can disable that for those that don't like it? Let me show you guys how to do that now. All right, so here on the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we got all of your safety controls right here. All right, this is gonna be your cruise control button. Now you can see when it's enabled, simply right up here on the driver's interface. You got the little car with the speedometer lock. That's your adaptive cruise control. All right. Now to deactivate your adaptive cruise control, you have to come to this button. This is the one you'll be using to adjust the distance between you and the car in front of you. Now instead of clicking it, you have to click and hold this. As you see, it switches to cruise mode only. Nice little visual cue. It just has a speedometer with a little arrow pointing in. It's like lock in place without a car in front of you. So this is standard cruise. Now simply turn that right back on. Just click and hold this down again. Now it's adaptive cruise control. You can tell, quick visual as a car in front of that right there. There we go, guys. Happy driving. All right, so did you guys know when you use your electrical parking brake, you get a little visual cue here and right up there, all right? Now, the cool thing about this is that you would normally, to release that, you would have to push in the brake pedal, right? Push in the brake pedal, hit the button, then there we go. It disables that. But for example, though, let's say if I get in the car, I put my seatbelt on, the vehicle's on and running, I shift to drive, and then I just step on the gas, like now, boom, it's automatically released. All right, so let's imagine you're running out to your vehicle. You get a key fob. You want to lock the car in advance, but you just realize that your key fob battery is dead. Now you're like, how do I get in my CRV? Is there a way? The answer is yes. Right here on the key fob, as you guys can see, there's a little button right here. All you have to do is push that button in. It pulls out a key from right here on the side. Put that in my pocket. Now you got your key fob out, all right? So all you have to do is come up here on the driver's side door, open up the handle, then there we go, there's a keyhole. Now you can get in and out of your vehicle just like that. All right, so you have a lot of good information right here on the driver's interface, but maybe it can be a little overwhelming sometimes and unnecessary for some information. For example, like that tachometer, right up here, as you guys see that, as you navigate over here, it's always gonna be displaying up there for you. So it's just there. So let's say if you wanna clean it up from looking like this to like this, let me show you guys how to set that up right now. It's all cleaned up. No matter what I select, you're going to be set. For example, let's get right here in the seatbelt. Boom, no tachometer. All right. So the first thing you guys want to do is get over here to settings. Go to settings, scroll down to meter setup, scroll up to tachometer, then simply select on or off as that what you want. There we go. All right, so you're gonna have the keyless entry system with the CRV, and a great thing about American Honda, they make it so you can customize it any way you want it. For example, let's say if I got the key fob in my pocket, the car's all locked up, I'll come up to the vehicle, I'll put my hand in the handle, and it locks the doors for us, right? Let's say I got my kiddos back there, I can see Cameron, my youngest, coming back here, yanking on the handle, screaming, "Dad, it's raining, it's not unlocked." Well, I can choose, I want driver's side or all doors unlocked. Let me show you how to change that setting now. All right, so once again, we're gonna get right over here on the driver's interface for you guys, all right? So we're gonna select settings. Now from settings, we're gonna scroll down to keyless access setup. Now from there, you get your door unlock mode, select it there. Now, this is where you can choose. Do you want all doors to unlock as soon as you put your hand in the handle, or do you just want the driver's side door to unlock? All right, so here we are right behind the CRV, all right? As you guys look on your key fob there, you see on the EX model, you do have a tailgate button on your fob, but it doesn't have a power lift gate. What does this button do? Well, let's say the car's all locked up, right? I just locked it up, and you hit this button right here, all right? It simply unlocks your tailgate while the rest of the doors remain locked. So that's pretty nice and easy. So let's say also, for example, too, as well, the kids get out, family gets out, whoever's tagging along, they got all their stuff and this and that. I'm the last one to grab supplies from the back. All right, so none of the doors are locked or anything like that. I shut the tailgate. As you're about to shut the tailgate, you can see right here, there's a button. This will lock all the doors for you. So I don't take the key fob out of my pocket or anything. I hit that, boom, it beeps. Now everything's locked up, no additional steps. Hey guys, it's me again, Crazy Honda Chris. I just want to say thank you again for watching my video. If it was very helpful, please hit that like button. Show your support also by hitting the subscribe to stay tuned for more videos so you get those notifications. Now also down below in the description, I'm going to have some more links. It's going to take you to my walk around video on this particular vehicle on the EX model. I also have the EXL. Search that, and I also have some vehicle settings and some Honda tutorial help out there. So check those out, okay guys? Thanks again for watching. I appreciate your support. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.